Hello children. Today we are going to start with our chapter playing with numbers. Now playing with numbers basically deals with riddles. Now let's see what's a general form of a number. A number in general form, a 2-digit number or a 3-digit number is made up of A and B here in the first case, and A stands for the number in tens place and B stands for the number in ones place. Therefore, AB, that is 10A plus B. Why 10A? Because tens place. B is in ones place, so 1 multiplied by B gives you B. So AB is a number which represent digits of the number. In a similar way, a 3-digit number A, B and C. Now here A is in hundreds place, so 100 multiplied by A, and B which is in tens place, so 10 multiplied by B, and ones place C is multiplied with 1. This is how the expanded form of a number, a 3-digit number ABC would look like. Now here is a little game wherein you could see how a number when reversed gives you a number which is divisible by 11. First step is to choose any 2-digit number, and then what you do is you reverse the number. Say for example you had chosen 12. The reverse of this number is 21. You add both of these numbers. 21 plus 12 would give you 33. Now 33, when you divide by 11, the number that you get after adding those two numbers, the reverse and the original one, when you divide it by 11, there won't be any remainder. That is, the remainder would be 0. Now this is when you add. Now when you subtract, what happens is the number is completely divisible by 9. It is a kind of a magic trick that you could show and astound people. Now we come to our exercise. Here it's a riddle. It's a kind of a logic based question. The first question is 3A plus 25 gives you B2. Now here A stands for a number, a digit. Now 5 plus which number would give you 2? Now 2 is smaller than 5. That means a number when you add with 5 should be giving you 12. Then only you could carry over 1. Then only you would get a digit which is smaller than the one that's being added there. So 5 plus which number gives us 12? It is 7. Now 7, when you add it to 5, you got 12 and 1 is carried over and 2 comes down in your answer. Now carried over 1 plus 3 plus 2 gives you 6. So your answer for A and B is 7 and 6. Now in a similar way, we have 4A plus 98 gives you CB3. Now 8 plus some number must give you 3. Now since 8 is bigger than 3, what happens is we see a number which when added to 8 must give you 13. So 13 is given when you add 5. When you add 5 to 8, you get 13. Now carry over 1 goes to the next place. So carry over 1 plus 4 plus 9 gives you 15. So in place of B you get 14. 4 plus 9 plus 1 gives you 14, and it is 4 in the answer place. Now carry over 1 is your C. That is why C would get 1. Now here A is 5, B is 4 and C is 1. Now in similar way we have now multiplication. 1A multiplied by A gives you 9A. Now here A and A, that means you are multiplying a number with itself and getting the same number as your answer. Now here what happens is you are multiplying a number with itself and getting the same number as your answer. So A multiplied by A, which square has the same number in its ones place, that is 6 and 5. Now here if you say 5, then what happens? 15 5s are 75. So 7 is not in tens place in the answer. Therefore, it doesn't work. Likewise, if you say it's 0, 0 multiplied by 0 is also 0. So that also won't work because 10 into 0 is 0. So it's not working. Again, we have a square that is 6. 6 6 are 36. So 6 is in ones place again. So 16 multiplied by 6 gives us 96. Therefore 6 is our answer. Now AB plus 37 gives you 6A. Now 7, here what happens is we are seeing that there are two blank spaces in the ones place, whereas in tens place we have only one blank space, that is A. So what we could do is we could just try to fill up A. So in A's place what would come? 6 and 3. We have 3 added to some number giving you 6. So what happens is when you put 2 there, you get 5, and carry over 1 would come and get it as 6. So 5 plus 7 gives you 12, and carry over 1 goes to the next place. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 gives you 6. Therefore your answer is 25 plus 37 equals to 62. Now in a similar manner we have AB multiplied by 3 giving you CAB. Now here some number which multiplied by 3 must give you the same number. That means B should be such a number in 3's table which should have same number that you multiply, like so it is that one, or you could say 0 as shown here. So 3 into 0 is 0. Now 3 into what would give you the same number again? So it would be 5. 3 5s are 15. Carry over 1 is that C, that is 1. So 50 into 3 is 150. Next, AB multiplied by 5 gives you CAB. A similar case, here 5 multiplied by which number gives you 5 in ones place. So what happens is you take 5, or 0. So 0 into 5 is 0. Then 5 multiplied by 5 gives you 25. Carry over 2 is your C, that is 250. Now similar case is AB multiplied. Now in the next question we could see that 6 multiplied by some number must give the same number. So here we take 4. So it is 444. Now 444 with which number when you multiply gives you 444. So it would be a number that must add with 6 4s are 24. That is 2 carried, and then 2 plus some number gives you 44. So here it would be 42 plus 2, that is 44. That means your answer is going to be 7. So the value for A would be 7. Hence our answer would be 74 multiplied by 6 gives you 444 as shown in the answer key here. Now the next question is A1 plus 1B equals to B0. So 1 plus which number gives us 0? So here since 0 is smaller than 1, we could assume that there is a carryover. So 1 plus which number gives us 10? So it would be 9. So value for B would be 9. Now 9 comes in place of B, and then carry over 1 is there. Now 1 plus 1, that is 2. Carry over 1 and 1. 2 plus some number must give us the value for B, that is 9. So it is 7. So 7 plus 1 gives 7 plus 1 plus 1 gives us 9. So your answer is 71 plus 19, that is 90. Our next question we have B plus 1, that is 8. So value for 1 B should be 7. Now since we know that the value for B is 7, so 7 plus some number gives us 1. Therefore it should be a carryover. So 7 plus what gives us 1? It is 11, that is 4. So 4 plus 7 would give us 11, and hence value for A would be 7. Now put up all those values, you get 247 plus 471, that is 718. The next question we have A plus B giving us 9. So it can be any number. So let's take A as 1 and B as 8. So it will be 1 plus 8, that is 9. Now in place of A, you have to put some number which added with 2 must give us 0. Therefore the value 1 does not satisfy here. So what we do is we would interchange the number and make A as 8 and B as 1. So now we have A as 8. So put up 8 in all the places that we have as A. So our answer would be 128 plus 681, giving you 809 as your answer. So this is how it works. Next we are going to study the divisibility test for 3 and 9. Now divisibility test for 3 and 9 is the same. You add all the digits and then you see whether the answer is divisible by 9, then it is divisible by 9. If the answer, the total, is divisible by 3, then the number is divisible by 3. This is the test of divisibility test which we are going to put to test in our next exercise, exercise 16.2. Here we have a certain number 2100 and y5 is a multiple of 9. Now this being the multiple of 9, we need to add up all the digits and see whether we could find a number that is suitable for y. So 2 plus 1 plus y plus 5, that is 8 plus y. Now 8 plus y, but then 8 plus 1 gives us 9. So the value for y should be 1. Otherwise, if any other number is put in place of 1, it wouldn't be divisible by 9. Now a similar case is within the next question. So here we have 3100 and zy, which is a multiple of 9. So again the same process, add all the digits, you get 9 plus y. Now in place of y, what are the numbers that you could put? It could either be, it has to be either 0 or 9, the maximum one digit numbers that could be added, so that the answer remains the multiple of 9. So 9 and 18, hence the value for z can either be 0 or 9. There are two possibilities in this case. Similar is the case with the next question, but in here we are going to see the test for divisibility of 3. So the number is 24x. So something has to be added in place of x. So when you add all the digits, you get 2 plus 4 plus x, that is 6 plus x. Now 6, because it's already a multiple of 3, you could add 0 and still the number remains a multiple of 3. Now if you add the next number, that is 3. So when you add 3, you get 9. 6 and 3, 9. Again a multiple of 3. And there is still more possibility, that is if you add 6 or if you add 9. Again you get 12 and 15. Both the cases again we have a multiple of 3. That is 240, 243, 246 or 249. So the value for x are different. There are 4 different values that you can place and still find the number to be a multiple of 3. The next question is similar to the third one. Again we are going to put some value for z in such a way that it remains the multiple of 3. So 3, 1, z, 5. Add them, you get 9 plus x. Because 9 is already a multiple of 3, so you have to add nothing, that is 0. So value for z can be 0. Now if you add 3, it still remains a multiple of 3, that is 12. So again we have 3 as a possible candidate for z. Likewise, if you have 6, then 2 it works, and if you have 9, then also it works. Value for z can be 0, 6, 3 or 9. So your number can be 3105, 3135, 3165 or 3195. All of these are divisible by 3. With that we come to the end of the chapter. Have a good day.